Hey everyone, welcome back to Storage Tech. Today I have a double speed sorter. So this is something that's been done a bunch of times in the past. It's just literally something that can sort items twice as fast, so 2 items at a time. But most of the ones I've seen at least always use hopper minecarts to achieve the double speed sorting. This is really lag inefficient because hopper minecarts as entities create a lot of lag. So what I do instead is I use a sorter, basically a hopper underneath the sorter just to suck in items, but I also use a sorter hopper to push items in a chest. And then I use chest locking right here to prevent it from pushing the items. Now you might think I would be able to make this one block shorter by having the blocking block right here and having a single chest instead, but this is actually not possible. So there is a bug in the game where if you have a chest which should be locked, well, guess what? It's not locked whatsoever. The items still flow through as if nothing happened, even though I can't access it. Um, and we have the same thing for double chests, so you might think this chest is locked, but actually it isn't. So yeah, items can still flow perfectly fine. And then here's where it gets really, really weird. This chest right here is locked. So you can see items in here and they don't flow. Yeah, it's also not directional. I could basically put the block, whoops, put the block right here, and then this one is unlocked. This one is locked, I mean, and then this one is unlocked. It's completely messed up the way it works. Um, but it's not directional, it's reliable, and as far as I know, it's quite an old bug. I checked in 1.11.2 and it's the same. So I don't know, maybe it'll get fixed one day and then we can make this one block shorter. Alright, but I didn't stop there. I also made a shulker box filler using that system because that's usually the main application we use on SciCraft for these sorters. So here is just, it's a bit larger than regular shulker box fillers because I have to use a dropper instead of hoppers. There has been other 2x speed shulker box fillers in the past. Most particularly, I think Miteri and who else? Mr. Beast has one, but unfortunately they don't preserve slice ordering. So this system, because it has a hopper directly underneath the box, is 100% reliable, as in the box broken in this slice will always land in this slice. Their systems use a different braking mechanism. They had a piston right here. They push it underneath, break the box, and then retract the piston. And then because of that, the box falls like 3 blocks, and in that time it has time basically to go in either that slice or that slice. This is really not problematic if you have, say, I don't know, 20 sorters that all sort the same item type. But if you basically have one sorter per item type, then you get messed up boxes. It's also not completely trivial to make such a sorter. Not such a sorter, such a shulker box filler. Mostly because when you use a dropper, basically the dropper doesn't know that there's no shulker box in here when you break it. And so it could just keep on throwing items, and these items won't be in any shulker box, it just land in the hopper down here. So you have to be absolutely sure that you stop the dropper while you're breaking the box, and that's why this piston right here, when it gets pushed upwards, also pushes the observer right here to completely stop the box. So right here I have a test setup, so maybe we can start it up. I have a command block that outputs 20 items a second, which is just enough for these 8 sorters. 5 times 8 is 40. And so now let's go into spectator mode so we can see it getting filled up right here. The dropper right here accumulates a bit of items over time. So I think it accumulates like 5 or 6 items per shulker box. This is just because while you're breaking the box, well, obviously you can't dispense new items. So let's see it. It's going to get broken anytime soon. There you go. And then the other ones are also going to get broken eventually. And then down here, we have all of our items. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.